Shit, that nigga's a bum. That nigga was scared of Anton. Nigga, let's be 100. Nigga, Anton had the blink on you trying to fuck the nigga. Nigga throw a ball on you. Called the little niggas in his brother. Fuck wrong with you? We should have beat your brother. You can't beat your brother, nigga. You know why? I gave that nigga the game. That's why I told CD and Dimitri.
Nigga, you always saying you gave some nigga the game. Nigga, shut your ass up, nigga. That nigga a working man, nigga. That nigga ain't in the streets. That nigga ain't in the streets, nigga. That nigga work, nigga. Both of them niggas, hey, and all the niggas you show how to show, they all working niggas. I see all the niggas you show how to, whip that thing, you know what I'm saying? Hustle, they all working niggas.
Yeah, they all working niggas, but I'm trying to teach niggas how to survive. Because at the end of the day, brother, what I seen was this. No matter what y'all got into it, the way me and you got into it,
Make no sense.
You love saying Corey though. I tell niggas that all the time. I say, Quill, no matter what, those just friends. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, brothers, friends, whatever they real. You know what I'm saying? I know my siblings. Like, yeah, Quill might control it and did whatever everything else.
Bitch, I ain't control shit, dude. What the fuck you talking
The place where you can find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field.
What you mean? No, I didn't.
Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going.
Nah, he did some. It was like some DMX shit. Nah, it's like how you gonna let a nigga get embarrassed in front of me? Like, you.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Nah, I did not tell that nigga to do that. You lied, nigga. I wasn't that much of a man.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
It was the whole. You gotta listen to the whole day. The whole day we.
The second down call. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He'll get this one to Brown. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. The dose of the hurry up offense here. They'll run for it with Barkley. This one does not go far. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Mahomes getting throw on this first play. And his first pass falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Kelsey makes the catch. He's got to gain a 6 there. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
He's just one of those guys, man. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to.
Them niggas worship me now. They wish they was me.
But sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to win the ball.
Nah, they jealous. They jealous of me and they daddy was getting close, nigga. That's why, nigga.
Back to the air, Mahomes. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. But
Hey, I don't care.
Cowboys
I ain't explaining myself to no nigga. I ain't
back
know.
to a 7-0 lead.
Mark, nigga, they came to Uncle Mark.
Reed now to
But
keep
then
this
they was
one away.
Yanni talking about, Uncle Mark. I'm just saying, though, man. That nigga ain't like fucking daddy. That nigga,
And the
that
kickoff
nigga
is
ain't
into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker was sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. Best instincts come to life.
2nd and 10 now. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
That's a big ass. You know what I'm saying? That's fucking.
His first target doesn't
You
lead
threw
to his
that shit
first
to
catch.
3,000 people.
And now they're staring at 4th and long. On 4th down, Hurts. Completes it in traffic. He's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. First down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them will just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. That's complete, here's Brown. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Something he does so well, Nick Bolton making a stop.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They kick the running back in motion. From the 39. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And they get this down to the 28. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Hurts. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
You know, a couple of my favorite nicknames, Kate, over the last decade in football. The Legion of Boom, obviously, out in Seattle. But how about the no-fly zone that was cooking in Denver? That right there, that is a no-fly zone. Trying to make the play in the end zone, and a beautiful job by the defender to knock it away.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Piron. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Cooper to Jean with the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Pressure coming from Mahomes. That one complete to Hopkins. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
He's back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half.
With the score, Chiefs.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Zach Bond with the tackle.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They put a receiver in motion right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Stays in the pocket. It's complete to Hopkins. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
Let's go, Dookie boy!
To Kelsey.
Let's go, Dookie boy! Set up play, I'm joking.
The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he's out a little short of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Lays out left side and gets it. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3. From the 48. It's his running back. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Eagles offense staying out there. They're going for 2. They'll try to run it in. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. McCole Hardman now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Hopkins put in motion left. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Chiefs football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets them up with a third down.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this
Big gain downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And now they face second down. Again, Mahomes to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles have some new life in the fourth.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time. Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Here he is to throw. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met...
Doodle ass nigga, he just quit with his bitch ass. Doodle ass nigga.
That's how you be, nigga. I saw the very watch your ass, nigga. You beating ass, nigga. They go turn around and quit like they cheating, nigga.
Nah, hell yeah, when they cheat, nigga, I ain't about to sit there and play no damn. Nah, I don't sit there and play no. Bro, sometimes the game be lagging sometimes. Like, you can feel it when it's lagging or some shit, or a nigga just doing some cheating ass shit. Some niggas be knowing cheating ass, like, you know, plays and shit like that. Like, already, like, you play this game so much, you know where niggas know how to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you play with weirdos, you'll meet weird ass niggas that be so thirsty in the damn game, they'll do anything. Like, they'll figure out some tactic or some weird shit to, you know what I mean? I be like, damn, it ain't even that shit. That's why I hate playing niggas on the internet sometimes. But it be like, damn, you be want somebody to play the game with, but.
When they come down to it, nigga, I gotta throw cheating playing that bitch. Twice. Get you guys.
You said who?